Okay, in this video we're going to talk about the expenses portion of a budget and how we can put in a formula to verify that this is a zero-based budget. First thing we want to do is, as we're talking about expenses, many financial experts that will agree that one of the pillars to financial success is to have some type of giving built in. Now, that could be done in the form of time. It could be done in the form of finances, but and giving could be to a charitable organization. It could be just giving to an individual. It could be in the form of tithing. So how you do so, it's up to you. So we're just going to put in some numbers here, and just then we'll go back and tweak them. All right. So we have we'll start with $20 in giving. Experts will say that you should be putting away 15% of your income towards paying yourself first. So, and you pay yourself first through saving and investing. So for this this particular formula spot right here for savings, we're going to put in a formula that's going to calculate 15% of our net income. That formula is going to be equals our net income times 0.15. That's the decimal equivalent to 15%. Okay, so if we make $432 take home, $64.80 of that should be going into savings. The rest of these numbers will just kind of go with some numbers. We'll talk about why using these numbers here, but they can be changed. Gas, most students say they fill up maybe twice a week or twice a month. $40 a fill up, so that's like $80. If you have a more economical car, then you could certainly go $60. Clothing, depending on how much you spend in clothes, you know, if you're Goodwill, you're going to go less. If you're Free People, you're going to go more. So we'll plug $25 in for right there. Your phone bill, if your parents provide you with the phone, then you need to let them know that you're thankful for it. If they don't, then you have to pay a portion of it. Let's say you're paying for the phone. All right, that phone might come out to be over a 2-year period. The way a lot of the companies will do it, around $30 a month. If you're also responsible to pay for the data, then you might have to be paying $60 a month. Okay. Car insurance, if you are required by your family to pay for your portion of the car insurance, there's a lot of factors that go into that. The type of car is going to play an impact. The parents' credit rating will play an impact. Your driving record plays an impact. All right, so we're going to go with a round number here. $100 is pretty safe. Entertainment, this would be like going to the movies, so we'll start with 50 and go from there. Food would be food above and beyond what's provided in the home, so you know, stopping at the Forest Hills Foods after school for a snack or going out to dinner with friends. You know, so we'll start with 50, go from there. Things are going to come up, and so want to plan for just any miscellaneous items. Also, you are going to have to put in every 3 months. You're probably going to have to pay for oil changes, and so that's auto maintenance is something that you need to plan for and set money aside. We'll just say $10. That's probably a little bit low because like brakes going out is not an emergency. Brakes go out every 80,000 miles. Tires need to be replaced. That's not an emergency. That's just something that you know it's going to happen and you should plan for. So truly our auto maintenance should be up a little bit more. We're going to format all these numbers to currency because we are talking about dollars when we are doing a budget. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put it in a formula to add up all of our expenses, and that is right here, the auto sum button. And so I click on that, it automatically adds everything up in the range, and I press enter. All right, and at this point in time, we're going to talk about a zero-based budget. That's where you have accounted for all your money before it comes in. You know how you're going to spend it. That's called managing your money. And so we're going to put in a formula here that's going to show the difference. And it's going to be equal to our monthly net income minus our total expenses. All right, and you can see we're overspent here. And so what we would want to do is we want to go in and look at some of the variable expenses and where can we do a better job managing it. Fixed expenses like a phone bill, that's going to be the same, all right, from month to month, but variable expenses, we can manage that. All right, so instead of seeing 3 movies a month, maybe I see 2 movies a month. So I'm going to drop that. I'm also going to put in that 40.2. Give myself a round number to work with, and then we'll bump this one down 37. I can manage that better. So now you can see I have a difference of 0. My monthly net income equals my total expenses. So I have what's called a zero-based budget.